So this is going to be October's to be read. So I literally just pulled out every scary-ish book I could, or thriller book that I had on my shelf, which is not a lot. I don't do thrillers that much or horror at all. Hardly. Only read them for book clubs, and I enjoy them, but I just don't buy them for some reason. I don't know. I have like one horror book. I think it's horror. I don't know. Okay, anyway, starting with the year-thon books. I'm going to do a separate books for the theme and the challenge. You probably can hear my dog panting because it's hot in here. I need to let her outside of my room because it's hot in here. The theme is LGBTQ, I think. Let's see. Yes, the theme is LGBTQ. I have one book for that. No One But You by Catherine M. I'm not going to butcher that last name. I won this Goodreads giveaway. I don't know what it's about, but I know it's LGBTQ. So I'll be reading that. Then I'm going to be reading a poetry and short story for the for the challenge. I'm going to read one short story, which is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. And I hope this also covers some more challenges, because I find myself trying to do too many challenges again this month. I'm going to be doing the autumn challenge still, and then another one for October, which is like a scary one, like a Halloweenish challenge. And I don't know what the categories are. I don't have them in front of me. There's like a black cover, a short story, a YA horror, paranormal, witches, mystery, a lot of good stuff. So I'm not going to try to do the whole thing, but I'm going to try to do some books for it. And hopefully we'll check off the autumn book bingo challenges too. Book of poems. This is my sister's book. She just got it in the mail from Thrift Books and came in such freaking good condition. Maya Angelou, the complete book of her poetry. I can't wait to read this. I love Maya Angelou poems. I haven't read any in a long time. So yeah, those 3 books I'll be reading for Year-thon. Next I just have, like I said, random books from my shelf. Let's go. Oh, I'm currently actually reading this. So this is a thriller, Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Parrish. So far, I'm very interested. Something creepy's going on. I think the husband's abusive or something. We'll see. Currently reading that. Then I have Horns by Joe Hill. I read Nosferatu years ago for a book club. I love that book. That book was so freaking creepy and good. And so I saw this one day, I think, at Book Outlet, and I just got it. So I'll be reading that in October. Then we have Fierce Kingdom by Jen Phillips. I think this is like a horror book too. I don't know what it's about either. I think I read the synopsis for it when I got it from Book of the Month, but I don't remember what it's about already. I'll be reading that. I feel like I have pulled off. I have a whole stack of books behind me. Let's see how many books we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, and they're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna read all these books, but I have more. Number 8, Crescendo by Mama. I recorded this book about 4 times because she keep coming in, so she literally just came in and left. Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is the second book in the Hush Hush series. I think I pulled it off my shelf because there's a challenge I wanted to go to. So there's that. I hope that's the second book in the Hush Hush series. I have them all. I think that's the second book. Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendar Blake. I can't wait to read this. I got recommended this a long time ago by Keisha. And yeah, I can't wait to read it. Seems like the perfect time too. And I'll be reading another Kendar Blake book this month, hopefully. One Dark Throne. Sequel to, what's it called? 3 Dark Crowns. It was a black cover, and that was one of the book challenges, I think. So hopefully I'll read that this month. How much is that? Was that like 9 or 10? 11. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McNans. This is for Light and Life and Lit and Life. Every month. One of Us is Lying. This is like some teens, like they're in detention or something, and one of them dies. I don't know, but it's for a book club. It sounds interesting. And then these books, the One of Us is Lying, I know I'm going to read that one because it's book club. And the next couple of books I know I'm going to read because I really want to read them. Maybe not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been trying to finish this series for I don't know how long. I think I've mentioned it in a couple of to be reads and still haven't read it. Whispers at Moonlight. I have to finish this. This will cover so many books because there's ghosts, there's vampires, there's werewolves, there's a friendship. This will cover so many categories. And then we have, I think I picked these up to read for the year-thon, so maybe I'll read them for that week. Never Never Part 1 and 2. I do not have Part 3, which is why I never read these yet. By Colleen Hoover and Taryn Fisher. I really want to read these. The cover looks so spooky. They're really small books, so I'll try to read those. Oh my god, this stack is ridiculous. Okay, last 3 books. The League of Beastly Dreadfuls. I might push this back. By Holly Grant. I might push this back to November because I still have time to complete Autumn Book Bingo, and I picked this up for Autumn Book Bingo because it's a middle grade book. So yeah, I might push that back and I might read it this month. We'll see. Then I had for a classic scary book, Sleepy Hollow. That's a category. Classic horror, classic scary, whatever. And the last book is Behind Her Eyes, a novel by Sarah Penn. I feel like I've had this in the to be read video too. I don't know what it's about either, but that eye in there makes it feel like it's a mystery or a scary book. So there it is, and that is my to be read. Not all of these at all for October. Like I said, I just picked out whatever I felt like October-ish to read. I'm already thinking I'm not going to read these two. I'm going to wait until I get the 3rd book. So that takes off 2 books, even though those books are barely anything. They're like 100 pages each. So we have, and I probably won't read Sleepy Hollow just because it's a classic. You know how I feel about classics. If you watched my classics video. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not reading 15 books in October. I'm just going to put that to the side, dude. That's 14. Okay. 14 is a little more reasonable. Like last December, I read 26 books, I think. So I have no idea why I can't read 14 books. So maybe I'll challenge myself because I'm at, I think, 150 out of 150 books for Goodreads. So I would like to get to 200 books this year. And if I read 14 books in October, that will push me up there a lot. So maybe we'll see. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these books and liked them. I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Thank you for watching. Bye.